freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe. International heroes. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe against the ruthless enemy, fighting to save the day. They never give up. They're always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe. International heroes. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for an international, highly trained special mission force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
They never give up. They'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe. International heroes. G.I. Joe.
We're not dealing with Niagara Falls, but this generator ought to put out enough power so our kids will never strain their eyes reading school books ever again.
Ah! Whoa! Let me help you with that.
You grab your reading material, little girl. We're ready for a test run. And you better fire up your camera, Scoop, if you want to make the evening news.
Only friends call me Scoop. Now get out of my face, because I've got a job to do. This is Leonard Michaels for United News. Today, in a primitive village in the Himalayas, G.I. Joe is trying to make itself look good by interfering in the lives of innocent civilians at the U.S. taxpayers' expense.
Geez, that reporter makes helping a child read sound like a federal crime.
Maybe he doesn't know too much about G.I. Joe. Okay, we're ready to go. So cross your fingers and let there be light.
While G.I. Joe fiddles with Tinker Toy electronics, Cobra prepares to conquer the civilized world.
Did you hear that, Cobra Commander? Luckily, now that you're a snake, you will be unable to bungle this operation the way you nearly ruined Cobra when you were a man. But look on the bright side. It's time for your lunch. Amazing to think that slithering incompetent once led Cobra.
G'day, blokes. By the way, Serpy, the raiding party's revved up and ready to strike.
My name is Serpentor, not Serpy, and I am not a bloke.
Hey!
And from now on, you will bow before your leader, you mercenary dreadnought scum. Remember, the reason for our attack is to trick the monks of this monastery into defending themselves with their secret weapon.
And once we have learned the secret and captured this weapon for Cobra,
once we are victorious, the monastery's sacred golden statue will be yours, as agreed.
Oh, Destro, darling, you remembered how I like antique art.
Don't overexcite yourself, Baroness. The statue isn't for you at all. It's for me.
Destro, you are dumping me in favor of Savannah.
Time marches on, sweetie, and Distro got tired of seeing its footprints on your sagging face.
Baroness, I hope we can still remain friends.
Ha! Nagaheid, we must leave to prepare for battle. There is something in this room that stinks.
And you got him, right by the hand.
Serpentor, I've discovered that the monks use special sound vibrations to activate what they call Dragonfire from deep within the earth. So, the sooner the monks start chanting, the sooner I can record the activating vibrations.
And the sooner the Dragonfire weapon will be ours.
In that case, we will give the monks an opportunity to defend themselves immediately. Cobra forces, attack!
Cobra fiends are attacking the lower compound, but they are too far away for us to help our brother monks. But Rinpoche, What good is the Dragonfire weapon if we cannot use it to defend our own? The ancient texts are almost impossible to understand. My teacher taught me how to protect this sacred statue, but I dare do no more.
This ain't no fun nohow. Blowing up empty buildings and no one to fight back.
You're right, Nugahide. But if Cobra Commander were human once again, he would see that we had better things to do.
That he would, my lady. That he would.
Just catch your breath, pal. I got the message.
That message won't be a snakeogram, would it?
You got it, Sarge. Up the hill, a whole slithering mess of them, attacking a defenseless monastery.
Slaughter's Marauders! Let's roll! Yo, Joe!
Hey, rock and roll! Wait for me! Ah!
Guardsmen, we have reduced the lower monastery to ruins, and still no sign of the fabled Dragonfire weapon.
Destro, I am sure the weapon exists. But it seems that the monks will only use it to defend their sacred statue.
Then it is the statue we shall attack.
Not if I've got anything to say about it, Fang Face! Yo, Joe!
Cobra forces, stop them!
By the Cobra's fangs, this is more like it.
Whoa! Rock and roll! I'm okay, kid. Just take the wheel. I don't know where you learned to drive, but keep up the good work.
More than one can play at this game.
Now that we have slaughtered Sergeant Slaughter, we shall attack the monastery's heart. This I command!
Barbecue! Do something about those flames. The Sarge is in there.
Rock and roll, I'm bailing out, so it's your turn to drive.
Michaels, no! Wait for Barbecue to chill out those flames!
If I wait, I might miss the evening news.
Michaels, what are you doing here? Save yourself while you can!
I wish you'd save your breath.
Barbecue, foam them down!
Hit the deck! The equalizer's tanks are gonna blow!
Thanks for saving my life, Michaels.
You're welcome, Sarge. But I think my footage got a little overexposed.
Not to mention your clothes. If you feel like changing out those smoking civvies into something more stylish...
Like, say, a G.I. Joe uniform?
You mean it?
Michaels, when I see someone who's got the right stuff, I'll sign them up, right on the spot.
In that case, let's dump this Michaels business. Like I said, my friends call me Scoop.
All right. Happy to have you aboard. Yo, Joe.
Way to go, kid.
Now let's go skewer some snakes.
Prepare to fire!
Serpentor, remember, we don't actually want to destroy the monastery. Give the monks time to raise their Dragonfire weapon first.
If in fact there is such a weapon, if in fact your agent has not been making fools of us.
Rinpoche, the fiends are attacking the central monastery. It is time to activate the Dragonfire. Chant as you have been taught. I will do the rest. Lake of Dragonfire, coiled inside the mountain's heart, we beg you answer our call. May our vibrations of desperate need cause you to rise. Rise! Rise! And protect our sacred statue from all harm.
All right. Looks like Cobra just met its match.
A Himalayan dragon!
Fire! My Crimson Guardsman was right. The Dragonfire energy is a reality. This Dragonfire has possibilities indeed.
Cobra, retreat!
Looks like that Himalayan dragon just stomped its first snake.
Yo, Joe!
Amazing, defensive weapon you've got here, Rinpoche.
The secret of Dragonfire was handed down to us by our ancestors. Its force lies deep within the earth. Here, inside this mountain, and elsewhere.
Forget defense. That fire can make an offensive weapon you wouldn't believe.
The ancients may have known how, but that secret is beyond the knowledge of anyone living today.
If it's okay with you, Sarge, I'm gonna cruise around and get some more footage of the monastery.
You can put a news hound in uniform, but you can't change his tricks. Just don't make a pest out of yourself.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think, guys?
I'd say we got ourselves a top-flight new G.I. Joe.
I'm not so sure. There's something about that scoop I just don't trust.
Sorry, Llama, but you gave me a start.
That's nothing compared to what you're gonna get.
What?
Well?
Wait a minute. It's not my old buddy from the Cobra Academy, is it?
None other than. It's good to see you, Scoop. And it's good to get back into a Cobra uniform as well.
Yeah, but what a great disguise. I had no idea.
Well, your disguise beats mine to lizard meat. Leonard Michaels, top-ranking Crimson Guardsman, a G.I. Joe.
You know what the recruiters say. Join Cobra and see the world.
Secret back door into the monastery.
All right, you've got the recording of the sounds that activate the Dragonfire?
Yeah, right here on my compact disc.
Good. Then point this at me. And focus. Serpentor, the secret entrance into the monastery is open and G.I. Joe suspects nothing. All you have to do is attack, and the secret of Dragonfire will be ours.
Why, thank you, Leonard Michaels, Captain of the Crimson Guard. My commendations, Snakeling. You and your comrade have done well. But your greatest use to Cobra is yet to come.
To gain revenge on the murdering fiends of G.I. Joe, I will do whatever you command.
Fanatical devotion is always music to my ears.
That particular guardsman joined Cobra shortly after he was told that G.I. Joe had destroyed his family home.
Did they?
Of course not. We did. Only an accident, of course.
Of course.
Rock and roll, you hear something?
Sounds like footsteps.
Must have been me.
I don't think so.
Let's get him, boys! Ah!
Oh no, not the Rinpoche.
I feel like a duck in Cobra's shooting gallery.
Way! Rock and roll's right! Out the windows! It's time for a strategic retreat!
Night Vipers, assemble the computer synthesizer immediately! And do take care not to jostle Cobra Commander.
Destro, as I was showing Serpentor, this map shows other locations of underground lakes of Dragonfire energy. And these ancient symbols describe how to use it as an offensive weapon. Unfortunately, no one's been able to understand them for the last 500 years.
Where humans have failed, perhaps my computer can succeed.
What do you think, Commander? Aren't you pleased that Cobra is about to gain the power of the dragon?
Excuse me, Serpentor, but it looks like the commander's gone.
He must have seen a king-sized cockroach that excited his fancy.
Yes, but when he runs out of bugs to eat, he'll come slithering back fast enough.
Quiet, Commander. You're being rescued. And that Serpentor, he'll be hissing out the other side of his mouth before we're through.
And once we've transformed you back to a human being, Destro and Serpentor will wish they'd never been born.
What now, Sarge? Regroup and counterattack?
Please, no. More fighting will destroy our monastery.
On the other hand, if Cobra learns to use your Dragonfire, they'll be in a position to destroy a whole lot more!
Impossible. Without the vibrations of our chanting, Cobra will be unable to raise the Dragonfire. And without the ancient knowledge that lies beyond even our understanding, they will never be able to use this power against any living creature, man or beast.
Guys, looks like we guessed wrong.
I pray that Cobra can raise the Dragonfire no higher.
According to the ancient knowledge deciphered by my computer, these added sound frequencies should change the defensive Dragonfire force field into an awesome offensive weapon of irresistible power!
At last, victory is mine.
Cobra has unleashed the dragon if they are not stopped.
They'll be an odds-on favorite to conquer the world. Men, we've got our work cut out for us.
That we do, Sarge. That we do.
Operation Dragonfire will continue, so be sure to report for part 2 next time on this station. And that's an order. Here's a taste of the action on the next episode of G.I. Joe, Operation Dragonfire.